Hey, welcome. So, hey, Jamie. Alyssa, hi. So, for my returning subscribers, you guys, if you want to be added to the list, I'm only going to do a list of 10 people today. So, definitely, if you're a returning subscriber, like the video, comment, and let me know that you like the video and you want to be added to the list, and I'll go ahead and get you added. So, Sunshine, I'll go ahead and add you. Hi, Carol. You got your queen, Alyssa. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Karone, are you subscribed to my channel? I think you are. Right. I'm gonna get this list started because y'all know I be struggling with the list. Okay. Hey, Karina, ABCD. Welcome, guys. So Jamie, you're gonna be first. Sunshine, you'll be after that. Guys, please have your questions ready so I can move through the list relatively quickly because I'm not planning on being on here all night long. Okay. So just have your question ready for me. Come on. Let's see. Alright, so Jamie, go ahead and ask your question, love. I'm gonna post the list that I have as of now. We have 5 people, so I know someone that has liked the video. If you're one of the add to the list, you didn't let me know. So far, I got Jamie, Sunshine, Alyssa, Carone, and ABC. Alright. Zarkaya, hi. If you would like to get a reading, I think you're already one of my subscribers, okay? So if you are one of my if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay? And I'll put you at the front of the list because my new subscribers do get to go first. But if you're already subscribed, like I think that you are, just go ahead and like the video and then let me know once you have liked the video and I will add you to the list, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. Jamie says, I want to know about my situationship with M. John, like his intentions. Okay. Let's get into that. Lod Key. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, love, and I will add you to the list, okay? I should put you at the front of the list because you look like a new subscriber. Alright, so Takaya, I got you. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. But Lad Kai, or what, 420, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Phantom, I think I recognize your name, right? If you're already a subscriber, guys, you want to get added to the list, and you're already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and like the video and comment and let me know that you have liked it. That's your ticket to getting added to the list. Sarah, okay, awesome. I thought that you were already a subscriber, Phantom, so just go ahead and like the video now. And then Sarah, I will add you to the front of the list. So Sarah, actually have your question ready because you're going to go next after Jamie. All right. All right, Catherine, I got you. Okay. And then Jamie, give me a second. I am just getting the list updated. Alright. So Virgo Sun, I see that you joined in. So Virgo Sun, you're lucky. Remember the last returning subscriber that I add to the list. I'm closing the list with Virgo Sun. I'm only going to be adding new subscribers at this point. Alright, so Virgo Sun, let me get you back. Alright, so let me list it here and then we'll get started. So I got Jamie first. And then Sarah, aka Lucky, just have your question ready. You'll be next, love. So Jamie says, I want to know about my situation with M. John and his intentions. All right, so you got the God of Pentacles, all right? So M. John's intentions are to try to create like a situation with you that is based out of maturity, okay? And they also want to be responsible with, you know, the way that they handle you. They don't want to handle you from an immature, irresponsible place. And so they are trying to be careful. It might come off as cold or calculated, but this is their way of trying to be considerate of you and, you know, truly show you how they really care about you by, you know, being measured and careful with the way that they kind of interact with you. All right. I'm kind of getting this maybe like they may be trying to like treat you differently than they treated someone else. And so, or other people in their past, they're maybe a little bit more reckless. Okay. And so now it's like they're making this concentrated effort to be different. But since they're not used to being that way, it does kind of make them seem, like I said, calculated in some kind of way. Okay. I'm very meticulous, like maybe even like it could even come across as being manipulated. All right. But it's just because, you know, it's kind of like a person that's like trying too hard, but they have good intentions though, type of shit. Okay. So I do kind of say like give them a little bit of a break and like, you know, let this become more organic and natural to them. But they are trying to come from a place of like wanting to have a stable foundation with you. So I do hope that helps you in some type of way, Jamie. I'm gonna move on though to Sarah, my new subscriber. You said yes, they seem calculated. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that energy, from that card. Alright, so Lucky, aka Sarah, please go ahead with your question. Sunshine, you'll be next. I'll have your question ready. Oh, Zarkaya, okay, thank you. I didn't realize I didn't add you, but let me go back and see where you should have been. Okay, that. You should have been right after natural queen. So I got you. Thank you. Catch you, natural queen. And I like how you spell my name correct. You don't spell my name right. Thank you. Put the I right where it belongs. I got you. That's love. They stay forever put my I in all the wrong places or trying to add a Y or anything else. It's like correct. So I appreciate it. All right, so Lucky, aka Sarah, my new subscriber, it is your turn, love. Go ahead with your question, please. Sunshine, have your question ready. Alyssa, have your question ready. You guys have your questions ready so that we can flow through the list, okay? Have your question ready. Be ready so you ain't got to get ready. But I am. Maybe you lost connection, Sarah. I'm not sure if you're still here. So Sarah, if you are here, please go ahead and ask your question. If not, I'm going to move on and maybe you'll come back and comment once you get back to your connection or something. Hi, Miss Bombshell. So let's move forward because Sarah, maybe she lost connection. She's just not answering and not seeing her question. As soon as Sarah comes back, I'll allow you to go back to the family list because you are a new subscriber. Miss Bombshell, I don't know if I recognize your name. So Miss Bombshell, let me see. Oh no, you just subscribed. Okay. Miss Bombshell, actually go ahead and ask your question right now, okay? Since you are a new subscriber, I just got a notification that you did subscribe. Go ahead and ask your question because my new subscribers do go first. All right. Sunshine, have your question ready though, because you are going to be after Miss Bombshell unless for some reason Sarah comes back and asks her question. So I did call out for Sarah several times. All right. Go ahead with your question, Ms. Bombshell. As I said, Sunshine, please have your question. Alright, so Ms. Bombshell, thank you for subscribing, love. Definitely stay tuned to my channel. I go live all the time and do free one question readings for my subscribers, okay? Not just new people. So welcome to my channel. You said, will I meet someone new this year that will turn into a long-term relationship, okay? Let's look and see. That will turn into a long-term relationship. Thank you. Ooh, you got the Ace of Swords, okay? So, definitely this speaks to, you having victory and power in a situation, okay? So I do feel like, when it comes to meeting someone new and having something long term, that, the energy is definitely there and in your favor, all right? And this sword is also going to allow you to have a lot of clarity. So it's like when you meet this person that, you can have a long-term relationship with, you're going to recognize them. You're going to see them for who they are, and it'll be very clear to you. You won't have to guess or wonder if this person is the one that you're supposed to start this, new relationship with, and this new beginning in life with. All right. So definitely see you having victory and being able to get this long-term relationship that you're wanting to attract to yourself. And then, like I said, you'll be able to readily recognize it when it comes your way. So this is awesome, all right? And the aces just also speak to new beginnings, okay? So, this is going to be a new beginning, a new journey for you to embark on with this person that you're going to attract into your life. All right, so that was from Miss Bombshell. If my other new subscriber, Sarah, aka Ladkey420, if you have came back, if you're here, please comment and ask your question, all right? If not, I'm going to move on to Sunshine. Miss Bombshell, thank you. You're welcome, love. Thank you for tuning into this live stream. I do appreciate your energy. Hope to see you again on another one of my future live streams, okay? But Sunshine, either Sunshine or Sarah, the new subscriber, please go ahead and comment your questions, all right? All right, so Sunshine, you said, hi, I'd like to ask about getting a job that I'm interested in. I'm a Capricorn. But you need the right sign and the right season to be manifesting jobs that you want for sure. All right. Let's see. Are you going to be getting this job that you're interested in? Hello, Jennifer. If you would like to get a free reading, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Jennifer. Comment and let me know once you have subscribed. Okay. We do have a list going on, so definitely subscribe to my channel, and I will be happy to add you to the list. Okay. I'm only taking new subscribers at this point, though, so the list is closed to returning subscribers. Okay, so Jennifer, you did miss the cutoff for returning subscribers. Okay. I'll be live again tomorrow, though. If you haven't already done so, I would encourage you to hit the bell and turn on the notifications so that you can catch me on tomorrow's live stream. And I'll be happy to answer a question. Okay, love? Sorry that you missed the cutoff. I'm just trying to keep the list kind of short, so I'm not on here all night tonight. Right. So this is for Sunshine, though. Let's see if you can get that job. Sunshine, look at you. The sun coming through, shining for you, okay? Definitely think you're going to be getting that job for sure, all right? I feel like the sun, the light is going to shine on you, all right? You're going to be experiencing joy due to getting this position that you wanted, okay? You're going to be experiencing growth, okay, as things tend to grow underneath the light in the sun. So, man, it's coming for you. Sunshine is coming for you, sunshine, all right? Congratulations. All right. So once again, if my new subscriber, Sarah, if you're here, Lucky, or what do you, please ask your question. All right. If not, Alyssa, please go ahead and ask your question. It is your turn. But you are very welcome, Sunshine. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I do appreciate your energy. All right, so this hi, Miss Sweets. The list is already closed, Miss Sweets. I think you're already one of my subscribers, so I am allowing new subscribers to be added to the list, but I have closed it for my returning subscribers as of tonight, okay? But if you haven't already done so, hit the bell, turn the notifications on, and I'll be back live tomorrow, okay? I missed you guys. I haven't been on here as much lately because I've been so busy with making crystals and so many personal readings. This is a rose quartz pendant that I actually made. Let's see. Alright. In any event, I've been really busy, guys, so that's why I haven't been on here, but I'm going to be getting back on here and be more consistent than I was before. So I'm going to answer Alyssa's question. This is the list currently stands. Alyssa says, hi, love. May I ask what does Martin think about me at the moment? Okay, let's see. What does Martin think about this? Seven of Swords. This is very interesting. Okay, I don't know if Martin is trying to accuse you of something, or Martin is suspicious of you, or thinks that you've done something to betray them or hurt them, or I don't know if they did something to you and they're like thinking about what they've done to you. Okay, there's some kind of energy between you guys where someone is like wanting to accuse someone or something, or somebody is, has been done wrong in some kind of way. All right, and they're kind of focusing on that energy. So for whatever reason, he is thinking about this, whether it's him doing it to you or you doing it to him. All right. It's a little heavy, but that is what I got. Now it could also be, you said no, but your question was, what does he think about you at the moment? Okay. So yeah. It's kind of tough somehow. I just do one question reading and one part readings. You said, oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, love. I'm sorry, we can't go deeper than just that one card in this type of setting. All right, moving on. Corone. unless my new subscriber, Sarah, aka Lucky, has returned, I'm going to move on then to Carone. So, Carone, please go ahead with your question. ABCD, you're next. Please have your question ready. And Alyssa, thank you for tuning in, love. I hope to catch you again on the next live stream. All right, I would like to know when or whether true, authentic love will find me in a relationship with a significant other. Sunshine, yes, you're welcome. Congratulations. I'm here for that. That's awesome when you get immediate gratification and answer like that from the universe. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay, so Carol says, I would like to know when or whether true authentic love will find me in a relationship with a significant other. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me put the link to my Facebook page in here, guys. So some of those of you that have Facebook and want to, interact with me, connect with me on Facebook. It's also an easy way to book readings with me, special offers, things that I have. Just like I said, just a video just to connect with me through social media on another platform. So I'll put the link to my page there for those of you that want to connect with me on Facebook. And I'll go ahead and answer your question about when love is coming for you. Okay, so there's a link to my Facebook page for those of you that want to connect with me on Facebook. If you haven't already done so, I have a page there that you can go and like and just follow me and you can connect on Facebook. Okay. Thank you so much, Sunshine. I appreciate that. If you get a chance, definitely go to my Facebook page and leave me a review. I would appreciate that. All right, so let's find out when. All right, so I feel like you would definitely find out authentic love, so I'm more focused on the when you're going to find the authentic love. Ooh, okay. So you got Libra season, all right? So this is like a 2-for-1 answer, honestly, Carone, because, the sign of Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, okay? And Libra is also the ruler of the 7th house in astrology. So those are all, relationship-related things, all right? So definitely feel like you're going to find, this authentic relationship with this Libra energy, this 7th house energy coming into play for you, all right? And then as far as the win, okay, I feel like the win is going to be sometime between now and Libra season, okay? So Libra season, I want to say starts in September. So, sometime between now and September, you're going to attract this 7th house, Venus rule type of energy that is going to be in an authentic relationship. It doesn't get much more authentic than, a 7th house Libra Venus rule kind of relationship, okay? So definitely, I was only looking to answer the when, and they kind of hit you with a 2-part answer here to say, yes, you're going to get something authentic, and then, it's going to happen sometime between now and Libra season, all right? So just be ready for that. Prepare yourself for that. It is definitely coming for you. All right, so that was for Carone. I'm going to move forward to ABCD. Unless, once again, Sarah, aka Lucky, returned. If not, like I said, ABCD, go ahead and have your question ready. And Natural, please have your question ready because you'll be after ABCD. All right. Carone, yes, I'm definitely, happy to hear that energy is coming into play for you. So, just make sure that you stay in a good vibration and, a good space so that you're able to receive it and you're ready for it and you're open for it when it comes around for you, okay? Reese L.Y. Reese, are you subscribed to my channel already, love? Alright. Yes, okay. So Reese, the list is already actually closed for those that are already subscribed. I took like a list of like about 12 people already. So I have closed the list down of love. And I'm trying to work through the list right now. But if you haven't already done so, turn on the bell, turn the notifications on. I'll be back live tomorrow, okay? And I hope to catch you on the next live stream, okay? So moving on to ABCD. My supervisor at work put in a request for a transfer. Should I talk to my general manager about taking her position when it becomes available? I want that supervised position and pay. Okay. You know what? It's Capricorn season right now, so this is definitely the season where you want to be ambitious, okay? Try to go after, you know, those career and, you know, those type of things of stability that you want. All right. So this is definitely the right energy, you know, to be concerned about your personal status in life and, you know, the things that you want to attain. So let's see though. Let's see. Hi KG, thank you for subscribing. Go ahead and have your question ready. I'll actually do you next after the reading that I'm currently on right now, okay? So just get your question ready. Alright, so let's see here. You should talk to this supervisor. All right, so you got a tower moment. All right, so tower moments, you know, people get scared of these, but these are like, you know, moments of rude awakening, okay? Moments of upheaval and like major change and major transformation, okay? So I do feel like you should ask about the position, all right? But what I feel like this card is coming through to let you know is that, like, you know, everything that glitter ain't gold type of thing, okay? So just be prepared and understand that with more status, more money is going to come, you know, a heavy load of responsibility, okay? A heavy, you know, a heavy amount of your energy required to be invested, okay? So just, you know, understand that, you know, as good as it looks and all the benefits that come with it, you are going to be, you know, under more stress, okay, under a lot of stress, okay, your energy is going to be taxed, okay. So just be prepared for that. Just understand that you know that is going to kind of, you know, uproot you and kind of put you in a place of, you know, stress, okay. So it's inevitable, all right. Going after that new position, you're gonna have to get adjusted to it, and there is gonna be you know, a major transformation and a major adjustment period that you have to go through. That's gonna be uncomfortable, all right. But I always say that stepping outside of your comfort zone is the only way that you can grow. So if you're, you know, wanting to go after this growth, and, you know, wanting to go after this new status, this new, you know, level of payment, then, you know, this is just a warning from your spirit guides to kind of like prepare yourself the major shift that is going to happen in your life once you do so. All right. So that was for ABCD. I'm going to move forward to the new subscriber KG. KG, go ahead and have your question. Ask your question. Natural, we'll actually be after KG if you're still here. So please go ahead and ask your question, KG. And Natural, have your question ready. ABCD, you're welcome. I put the link to my Facebook page above. I'll put it in here again. But definitely those of you that, you know, if you really fuck with me, if you really fuck with me like I fuck with y'all, definitely, you know, follow me on Facebook if you haven't already done so on this link. and like my page, and just connect with me on Facebook so that we can continue exchanging energy, even when I'm not able to go on YouTube all the time. So I'm on Facebook every day. All right, so we're gonna move forward to KG. What's coming to you in the next 2 to 3 months? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming to you in the next 2 months. You guys, I think I'm gonna start doing. I'm not big on doing all the signs, but I do feel like I just want to do something for you guys, and y'all have been supporting so much. So I'm close to making 1,000. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will probably start doing some form of 12 sign readings. We'll see. I have to do it in my own unique cosmic moon way, but I'm always thinking about you guys. All right, so let's see what's coming to you in the next 2 or 3 months, KG. Ooh, okay. So you got the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So, you could be finding balance in your relationships, all right? You could just be finding balance overall just between, the spirit and the physical realm, all right? And then I also feel like, definitely you're going to be seeing, you know, financial situations like that you may have been struggling with, you're going to find a way to make those ends meet. You're going to find a way to, not be overextended, okay? So I feel like you're going to kind of make sense of your financial situation, all right? And even if it's not a major struggle that you're going through, all right, you're just going to find a better way of balancing out your finances and making them, work better for you, okay? So that you're able to have access to your finances to be able to do more things that you want to do instead of necessarily doing only things that you have to do a lot of the time. All right, but definitely just see a lot of balance coming into your life. Definitely in finances, but I also feel like this energy could roll over into relationships that you have going on as well. All right, I kind of feel like, it's like a domino effect for you. Once you kind of balance out your finances, that balance, that energy of balancing is just going to kind of roll over into your relationships. And I don't just mean like romantic one, it could be personal or professional ones as well, because that's like going to set up a chain of events with this new energy that you're going to bring in by finding a way to kind of balance your finances out and make better sense and better use of those, okay? So this is what is coming for you in the next 2 to 3 months, love. And I feel like that's going to like change, the entire direction of the rest of your 2020 by you being able to do that, KG. KG, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate that. You're welcome, love. I do go live and do free one question readings all the time for my subscribers, so I definitely hope to catch you on another one of my live streams, okay? Let's see. Natural Queen. All right, awesome. You already had your question out there. Zarkaya, you're next after Natural Queen, so just have your question ready. But yeah, once again, thank you, KG, for your energy. It was appreciated. Sarah never came back. Not sure what happened. All right, gonna move on to Natural Queen now. So Natural Queen said, general reading, and what are your spirit guides trying to tell you? Okay. All right, so Aurora, have your question ready, Aurora. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You will actually go next. Seba, welcome back. I have closed the list for returning subscribers, so you'll have to come back and catch me tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I know you're a returning subscriber, but I did close the list for the returning subscribers, love. I'm actually trying to work my way off of here. So I will be back tomorrow, though. If you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell and catch me on the live stream tomorrow, okay? All right, so Natural Queen is doing the general reading. Thank you, Seba. I appreciate your energy, love. Thank you for stopping through. All right, so let's see. What are your spirits trying to tell you? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles, I love this energy just because, you know, it's a time for you to make investments, okay? Invest your energy wisely. Plant seeds of manifestation, okay? And then, as you can see, she's lovingly kissing this bush of energy and seeds that she's planted for, that she wants to manifest, okay? So it's like, plant these seeds, plant these seeds of manifestation, okay? Set these intentions of manifestation, send those vibrations out into the universe, and then nurture them, okay? Nurture them with your energy. All right, cultivate them with care, okay, and watch how they grow into abundance. Watch how they grow into, you know, the exact things that you want to manifest. All right, so this energy just kind of is a reminder that it takes more than just, you know, planting the seeds. Okay, once you plant the seeds, you must water them. You must pull the weeds out. You must take care of them. You must, you know, nurture them. You must, you know, continue to invest your energy into the seeds that you have planted in order for those manifestations to grow and become what you want them to be. All right. So just keep that in mind. If you have, you know, tried to manifest some things and you have not put in the energy to cultivate and nurture these manifestations, and don't be surprised if they're not coming into fruition. All right. So make sure that you're following through with that energy. All right, so let's move on to the new subscriber, Aurora. After Aurora though, excuse me, is going to be Zarkaya. I'm going to put the list in here. Zarkaya, if you're still here, have your question ready. Seba, once again, thank you for your energy, love. I appreciate the support. Natural Queen, you're welcome. All right, so Aurora says, I subscribe. I want to free myself from my marriage. Will I successfully be free from my current husband? Okay. I know that feeling all too well. So let's see what the cards have to say about it. I don't know. I feel like this spouse of yours doesn't necessarily want to let you go. But it's funny because as soon as I felt like this person doesn't want to let you go, I also feel like they don't really want you either. Like, I feel like it's kind of a situation where they just don't want to see you happy or with somebody else, okay? One of those people is like, I don't want you, but I don't want anybody else to have you. It's type of really selfish, you know, nasty energy, all right? So let's see if you're going to be free from this marriage, okay? Hello, wherever you free from this marriage. Thank you. Ooh. All right, so you got the Ten of Swords, all right? So, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, so this is, you know, when you take a loss of something, okay? This is when you get defeated by something, all right? So I do feel like, you know, yes, you are going to be free from your current husband because this is you after, you know, everything that you've been through. You know, you're going to take a loss as far as losing this marriage, okay? You know, you're going to be defeated, you know, in a sense, by this marriage because it's going to end, okay? But if you look very closely at the card, right above this woman, there's a butterfly, okay? And so the butterfly is there because after taking this defeat, after taking this loss of your marriage, okay, you know, this butterfly energy is coming through to show you that you're going to be transformed, and then you will be able to fly freely, okay? And be this new transformed butterfly energy that comes from you having to go through all of this defeat and this loss of your marriage, okay? I know no one gets married to get divorced, but that is the current state where you're headed at. But the good thing about it is that although you're taking a loss of your marriage, you are going to turn into this butterfly and transform yourself and grow spiritually and emotionally from having gone through this. Okay, so just understand that and know that that energy is awaiting you on the other side of the end of your marriage. I would also recommend that you look up what it means to have a butterfly as a spirit animal, or or spirit animal guide. Okay, because I do feel like you will probably find a message that resonates with you when it comes to a butterfly and like what it means to embody that butterfly energy. Okay, and have a butterfly as an animal spirit guide, leading you and guiding you through your transformation process that's going to take place upon this divorce. Okay. So for Aurora, I do hope that helped you in some type of way. Love, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do go live all the time and do free one question videos for my subscribers. So I do hope to catch you on another live stream. All right. Thank you again, Aurora. I'm gonna move forward to Zarkaya. Zarkaya, if you are here, go ahead with your question, please. Okay. So Zarkaya, let's see why you keep seeing those angel numbers. Aurora, you're welcome, love. You have a good one as well. Thank you again for tuning in. And Phantom is actually absolutely correct. Those are angel numbers that you're seeing, spirit guide messages or whatever you want to call them, but they're definitely communication, okay, from the universe to you. So I would recommend when you're seeing these numbers, whatever sequence of numbers that you're seeing, go and look them up online, okay, and see what meanings that you find online for them. And myself personally, I will read through them, and there will be certain things that will just intuitively connect to you and stick out to you. Those are going to be the things that resonate with you. Those are going to be the things that are, your messages, okay? But the other things that don't resonate with you, that you don't, that you run across and read, just leave those things. All right, so just take what resonates and leave what does not. But I'm encouraging you to take the research into your own hands, okay, and empower yourself to look out into the universe and find your own answers to what communications are coming through for you from the spirit realm. All right, the reason I say that is because a lot of times we get so caught up on wanting someone else to tell us what it means, but a lot of times they're just going to tell you what it means for them or what it means to them, okay? Not necessarily what you need to hear or what you need to know, all right? So definitely feel a card for you, but just start taking that power and empowering yourself to strengthen your connection to the spirit realm and your communication to the spirit realm. Sick heart, yes, there is a list. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, though. That is the way that you will be added to the list. And since you're new, you will actually go to the front of the list, all right? So once you have subscribed, come back and comment and let me know, and I will get you added to the list. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm glad that you're empowering yourself and doing that, love. That makes my heart happy. Hey Jay, so Jay, the list is I'm actually got the list closed for returning subscribers, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you get on the list. If you could do me a favor, Jay, go ahead and copy the list and add yourself to the end of the list. Since I'm doing you a solid and adding, because I already closed the list already. All right, Sick Heart, thank you for subscribing. You actually go next, so have your question ready. All right, so like I was saying, so Kaya, you're making my heart smile. I'm glad that you're empowering yourself and that you're going on your journey and trying to strengthen your connection and your communication with your spirit guides. So I do feel like you're on the brink of another awakening. All right, that's why you're getting bombarded with these messages. In any event, let's see what comes out in the cards. Thank you. Ooh, all right. So you got the Justice card. Okay, so I don't know if you're involved in any kind of legal activity, whether it be a signing of some kind of contract or court case or something like that, right? If that's something, if that is something that is going on for you, then they are just trying to communicate with you that you are being divinely protected, okay, and you will be treated fairly in these situations, all right? If you're not involved in anything like that, then I would just say that the Justice card is coming out just to kind of empower you to speak your truth, okay? Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth in any given situation. Once again, like I said, you are being divinely protected. So just keep that in mind, all right? Know that it's okay. You're in a safe place and that you can go ahead and speak your mind without any repercussions. And by you speaking your mind, it is actually going to be like a form of therapy for you, okay? As well as, like I said, for some reason I feel like that's a very important thing for you right now, as strengthening your communication with the divine. All right. So part of that's going to come from you empowering yourself and doing your own research and working to strengthen that communication. And then the other part is going to come from you speaking your truth and trusting in the divine to protect you. Okay. All right. So sick heart quotes next. All right. That was last week was for Zakaya. You want to know is, will we win the property dispute against my uncle? Okay, let's see. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, support. I do go live often and do free one-question readings for my subscribers. So I do hope to see you again on another one of my live streams in the future, love. Zarkaya, I'm so glad that resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in, love. See you again on the next live stream. Alright, so sick heart. Sick heart going to win the property dispute. Thank you. Alright, so you got the Nine of Cups, alright? I do feel like, as long as you control your energy, that you can win the dispute, alright? Don't let personal vendettas or personal energy or issues between you and your uncle or you and whoever the person that you're having the property is your uncle, okay? You and your uncle, whatever your personal stuff you have going on, you cannot let that energy come into play. Like, basically, if you look at this picture, she is zen, okay? She is centered, all right? She is at one with her emotions, okay? So it's like, as long as you can maintain an equilibrium with your emotions and stay balanced, okay, and not let the circumstances at hand with the dispute affect your energy and affect your emotional standing, then what's going to happen is this zen, this peace is going to, transfer over into the dispute, okay? And it's going to show up in a dispute and allow you to be able to have the upper hand and to win. But the moment that you start being controlled by your emotions, okay, and not realizing how powerful your emotions are, what's going to happen is if your emotions are all over the place, guess what? That's going to directly show up in the dispute, okay? If you have control over your emotions, though, and you're not controlled by them, then you'll find that you're going to be successful when it comes to this dispute. So definitely just make sure that you are, protecting your energy and, staying in a stable vibration so that this plays out and translates into this dispute. So it's really up to you. If you can control your emotions, like I said, and stay in a positive, balanced vibration, then you will see that this is going to translate over to that dispute for you. All right. All right, so that was for sick hearts. Phantom, go ahead with your question, love. You are next. Sick heart, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, love. Once again, hope to see you again on our future live stream, all right? Phantom said, may I have a reading on what's coming my way in the near future? I'm a Gemini man. Okay. I don't know. You're the only person I felt the need to switch decks for. They immediately was like, switch to this deck. So here we are. Who's coming Phantom's way? Phantom. All right, so you got Sedna, okay? So Sedna is a goddess of the water, okay, of the deep waters, though, because she went through a whole hell of a lot of shit, all right? And so because of what she went through with, you know, people close to her betraying her, even her own family, okay, her father betrayed her, it caused her to turn to this goddess of the ocean that kind of lived at the bottom of the ocean, all right? So it's a long type of story. I'm not going to go all the way into it, but basically, what's coming for you in the near future is an opportunity to work with this goddess. Okay, I feel like she wants to, you know, kind of channel her energy directly through you in order for you to use your communication skills. Okay, because I feel like you have the ability to like easily communicate with others. Okay, and get others to listen to you. And then a lot of Geminis are natural teachers. Okay. So with this being said, I do feel like she is going to come to you and try to communicate through you, you know, messages of healing, okay, messages of, you know, help for other people that, you know, have went through similar type of situations. All right. So I also feel like the reason you're being chosen is because you have faced some things in your own life, okay? And so it kind of makes you able to access like a certain level of vulnerability, a certain frequency that a lot of people cannot access, okay? So that is why you're being chosen, because of your own past pain, to kind of be a healer of sorts, okay? Someone that delivers a message of hope, okay? So yeah, I would recommend kind of looking up Sedna and maybe just trying to like meditate and connect with her and be open to receiving, you know, these messages that she wants to deliver through you. What did you say? Back totally got kicked. Oh, snaps. Okay, so you'll have to probably rewind it then, because I did just go into your message. So yeah, definitely. I always save the videos, so definitely just rewind it and get your message. But all in all, I do feel like this God is setting that wants to work with you to kind of bring healing and deliver messages to others. And that's what I'm getting. And I feel like you've been chosen because of your past experiences with pain, and it gives you the ability to access a frequency that most people cannot access. All right. So that kind of sums it up. But yeah, definitely rewind it and check it out, love. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Starry Night. The list is closed, love. I'm sorry that you missed it. I'll be back tomorrow, though, so definitely hope to see you then. Let's move forward. So I got Catherine. Catherine, if you're still here, please go ahead with your question. Then we Virgo Sun, and then Jay, and let's close. It is closed. What does the gym guy find attractive about me? Okay. Let's find out. you. Ooh. All right, so you got the God of Pentacles energy, all right? What he finds attractive about you is that he feels like you have like a mature energy, okay? I feel like he may probably be used to in his past kind of like either being attracted to or having dealt with women that were kind of immature in a lot of ways. And like he looks at you like you're a grown woman, you're a woman that kind of knows what she wants out of life, okay? You know, someone that is mature and someone that he can actually like build like a real foundation and a real future with, okay? Not just some type of, you know, just fun and games type of thing or something that would be just short, wham, bam, thank you, man. Was like, no, he looks at you kind of saying like, damn, I could actually have a future with this person. I could actually see myself trying to like build something of, you know, substance with this person. So that is what he finds most attractive about you. Catherine, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna move on. Virgo Sun. You're welcome, Catherine. Virgo Sun, if you're here, go ahead. It's your turn. Starry Night, yeah, it's actually like 1 a.m. here, so that's why I closed the list. But I got here kind of late. I've already been here for like an hour, so yeah, I'm trying to go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning pretty early. I gotta get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not even get that much sleep. But I just have a lot of energy today, so here I am. Yeah, I know, Daywalker. I'm trying to get my number. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I was just saying earlier that when I get to 1,000, I'm actually going to start offering some different kind of readings on my page just to show appreciation to you guys. I don't normally do like the 12 sign readings, but I think I'm going to do some once I hit 1,000. But they'll still be a little different than other channels just because I'm different. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to hit my 1,000. I only have my channel for like a little over 2 months. I don't have my channel for 9 weeks, so I'm happy with the progress that I've made so far. Actually, I started on November 11th. It's January 13th, so it's been like, yeah, almost 9 weeks. All right, so Virgo Sun, you must not be here anymore. So I haven't seen your question. So Jay, go ahead and ask your question. We'll close out the reading. That's the most unique question I've ever heard in my life. Can you ask the cards to describe my face shape? Chef. All right, well, let's see what comes out. Is it oval, heart shape, oblong? Okay, let's see. You always ask an interesting ass question. Hello, hilarious. All right. For some reason, I'm trying to do this. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just feeling like maybe like a big forehead and kind of like sharp chin, maybe. You're an Aquarius moon. I'm an Aquarius moon. But yeah, I don't know. I'm picking up big forehead, like a sharp chin. All right, and Maybe like wide eyes. That's funny, you're Aquarius when you're too. Explains a lot. Alright, I'm waiting for this response about your face shape. That was like the weirdest question ever. Is your forehead good? Do you have a sharp chin or wide eyes? So at least I tried. I did. I really gave it a go because I wasn't expecting that question. All right. So guys, I'm going. Jada messed up my head with that weird question. I'm going. I'm going. I don't know because the card that I got showed like a mask. So I'm just like, I don't know. Is he hiding something? Are you trying to hide something with your face? I'm not going there with you. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do appreciate everyone's energy. It's been real. I will be back tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned. Peace and prosperity, guys. Good night. Oh, wait. The Aries. I can't leave off somebody named the Aries. So, the Aries, are you subscribed to my channel already? If you're, hurry up and answer and let me know. Because if you are not, go ahead and subscribe and I'll answer the question for you. I love Aries. Really love them. Not even gonna lie. You are now. Like, you right on time. Like, I literally, like, I'm in love with an Aries right now. So, your name, your divine timing has got you added to the list as the last person. So, go ahead and ask your question. Because I really, really fuck with Aries. Like, when's your birthday? Ask me your question and I want to know your birthday. I'm just nothing like that. Shout out to all the Aries. Shout out to my Aries. Hey, Tarot. All right, so let's see what your day holds for you tomorrow. Tarot, I just closed the list, girl. I'm gonna go to bed. But I got you, though. I swear, after Tarot, that's it. Tarot, have your question ready. So I'm gonna see what the day holds for Aries tomorrow. Damn, Aries. All right, so let's see. Aries, and usually I only do one card, one question, Aries, but for some reason, I'm being drawn to two different decks for you. All right, so I feel like your day tomorrow holds a hell of a lot of stuff, apparently. Okay, yeah, all right. So, tomorrow, I feel like you are going to kind of be a little overwhelmed, okay? The reason why I said that is because I actually feel like you're going to have some offers of love coming through, okay? So this card is an offer of brand new love, okay, from like some person that's a new situation. But then you got this old school, this old thing that wants to come back too. So it's kind of like, I feel like you're going to be like very much sought after, all right? Very much in demand. Yeah. So you're gonna have an old thing wanting your attention or wanting to reconnect with you, as well as something new. And so it may kind of cause you to feel overwhelmed and not really know, how to handle all of that energy. Okay. So yeah, that is what I see coming for you tomorrow. Brand new and old. Like, that's one of the hardest things to decide is like, do you go back to that old situation and give that old situation a chance? Okay. And the old situation is going to be like somebody that, you probably like still kind of hold a candle for. Okay. And they're going to kind of want to open up to you. But then you'll have this new situation where it's like, it's new, I don't have a grudge against them. They don't have a grudge against me. We don't have a history. So this is you though being burdened by that. Okay, it's kind of like that causes you to kind of like shut down, like really not really know how to move forward, and because it's gonna overwhelm you in some kind of way. So I would just recommend to you that you just take it in stride. Okay, don't feel like you would have to commit yourself to the new love or the old love. Okay, just kind of remain neutral, just kind of remain open, and kind of like just go with the flow and see what situation ends up resonating with you the most before you like fully commit yourself to either one. Okay. So yeah. You say you hope it's a 3D sort of level, not the 5D. Well, look, that might help you make your decision on which one to go with. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna move on to Tarot TV. Hannah Ray, sis, you're late. It's over. You have to come tomorrow. Catch me at work. I'm tired. You want to know what Eric is doing tonight in his house? I see there was somebody there I don't like. Tarot. Yeah, Aries, you're welcome. Eric was over there fucking off, okay? He was doing something he had no business doing because he was like living in an illusion. You know what I mean? Like, he felt like he was involved in a situation that was like good for him and lighthearted, but that was the illusion though. Okay, that was the bullshit. So he was definitely on some bullshit over there. For sure. Like I feel like he really thought that it was like cool. Like, oh yeah, this is all good. It's all good. It's no problem, whatever. But like for you, not the person that you don't like, there's a reason why you don't like them, okay? And it's because whatever reason that you have, all right? But when it comes to Eric, this person that you don't like has this like ability to kind of like blindside him, okay? And like involve him in bullshit that he doesn't need to be involved in energy that he doesn't need to have around him by fucking with this person or having this person around him. So that's why the Seven of Cups came out just be like, bam, like they played him. You know what I'm saying? They played him. They made him think that it was going to be one situation when really that was just like a fantasy. That was just bullshit. Just to kind of like, and I feel like the person just wanted to get around him, just kind of like suck his energy. Like I feel like it's like an energy vampire, whoever this person is, and they just want to just like latch onto his energy. I mean, I would say something, but just definitely calm down first. Don't go at it with, don't go at him heated about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just calm down and, say it from a calm place, say it from a caring place, say it from a compassionate place, okay? Because I feel, like I said, I feel like this person is like an energy vampire that just like basically played him just so they could be around him type of shit. All right. So that is what I see as far as that situation goes. Yeah. I really wish they would let me like block people from my channel. Is there a way to do that? Because people be coming here playing with me. I don't like that shit. You're welcome, Tarot. I think you like a lot from your channel, but like, all right. I'm going, y'all. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. I should have come to bed early. Bye, Tarot. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.